Hey YouTube, today I'm going to be doing a deck profile on my updated Brotherhood of the Fire Fist deck. This one is actually, I'm probably going to make another video of it for these guys real soon, since the release of Judgment of the Light came out. But I never actually posted my updated build for Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy, so this is actually an outdated build, since technically Judgment of the Light's already out. But this one is up. This one includes the cards from Cosmo Blazer as well as Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy. So as with my first original build for Brotherhood of the Fire Fist, it was a pure build. So it just seems it's just based on just straight up the Fire Fist cards, plus the utility cards and staples. The only thing that's different is the extra deck. I changed it up quite a bit from the previous one. So let's get started. To start off, 3 Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Bear. Still arguably the best Fire Fist monster. If you want to play the deck correctly, where you actually have a pretty good chance of winning, you definitely have to run 3 of these for the most consistency in terms of giving you the ability to blow up your opponent's stuff, their monsters. And then 3, I'm still running 3 Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Gorilla. This one is the same as Bear, the only difference is this one hits the back row, whereas Bear destroys the monsters. And then 2, I'm still running the Double Dragon. 2 Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Dragon. He's pretty good. He special summons the target from the graveyard. So he's like your, I don't know, the guy who swarms, who helps build the swarm. And then Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Snake. This one sets your trap formation. And I think this is the one, yeah, you send 2 face-up spell trap fire formation cards to the graveyard to draw a card. So this one can be used for draw power. And then I'm still running my 2 Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Spirit. This one is the tuner, and I'm assuming this one's going to get a little bit better, since if I recall, Brotherhood Fire Fist was getting more synchro monsters with Judgment of the Light. I have to double check that. But yeah, I'm just running 2. 2's enough. They don't synchro that much. There's only 1 target in the entire deck. Then 1 Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Swallow. This is the only tribute monster, but you can special summon him from the hand by sending 3 face-up fire formation spell trap cards. So a lot of people think that he's lousy. The only thing really that he's good for is cleaning up your back row, because a lot of times you're going to be playing so many fire formation cards that you always only have like 1 open spot at a certain point in the game. So he kind of cleans it up and sets up for their Crystal Abundance type of card that they've got. So 1 copy of him is enough, though. You don't really need any more than 1 if you want to run the full build. This build, I guess I should have mentioned this build actually runs at least 1 of every Fire Fist monster up to Tachyon Galaxy. Next we've got 1 Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Hawk, down from 2 from my previous build to make room for the new guys. Same thing for Raven, just 1 copy of each. So they're the level 3 ones. They allow you to get rank 3. Along with Spirit, they let you get rank 3 Xyz monsters. For example, Zen mains. Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Leopard. This is a new guy from Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy. Basically, when this card was normal summoned or special summoned, you contribute 1 Fire Fist monster to set 1 Fire Formation spell trap card from your deck. So it's another one of those. And the nice thing about him, even though he's got 0 attack, he has 200 defense. So he is a good target for Spirit, so that you can synchro into Horse Prince. Or I forgot if it was called Horse Prince. Yeah, it's Horse Prince. And then 1 Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Wolf. He's another new guy from Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy, along with Leopard. Just 1 copy. Well, if he's flipped face up, you can set a Fire Formation trap card. And if you actually flip summon him, so let's say you flip summon him, in addition to getting that trap card, you get to also set Fire Formation spell card from the deck. And he's got 1900 defense. And then the last new monster for the deck is Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Buffalo. This one was the rare, and this is the one that you can send 2 Fire Fist or Fire Formation cards from your hand, or your side of the field to the graveyard to special summon from the graveyard. So he's pretty good. So So just one copy because I'm running the full build, so it's not that, it's kind of cloggy. It's a lot of monsters for what most people are accustomed to with Fire Fist. I'm running 18 monsters, but it works. Next, 2 Fire Formation Gyokko. For me, I didn't pull. This is a super rare in Lord of Tachyon Galaxy for the TCG. I didn't pull any of them, so I'm running my OCG common ones just to complete the deck. But yeah, it's pretty good at 2. It's not that essential. Basically, the way it works is you target a set spell card your opponent controls, and your opponent can't activate it. So as long as this is on the field, you basically prevent them. Like, let's say they have a face down card. You activate this, they can't activate that card, as long as this is on the field. So it's kind of like one of those old trap cards for the water monsters. I forgot what it was called. Some Chinese name. But anyway, 2 of those. That's the new one from Tachyon Galaxy. And then just triple Tenki, triple Tensu, just the same ones. So those were the spell fire formations. And for the trap fire formations, we've got double fire formation Tenken, double fire formation Tensen, and then the new trap card that they got, 1 fire formation Kaiyo. This one, when you activate it, if a beast warrior monster attacks a defense position, they get piercing. It adds pierce to your Fire Fist. So 1's enough. I mean, it's not really necessary, but again, I'm running the full build. And because I'm running the full build, I'm also running Ultimate Fire Formation Seito. This is the best way to explain this card. This is basically kind of like, it's kind of like Crystal Abundance, sort of. It lets you summon a bunch of stuff. The only thing is it doesn't clean up the opponent's field. And it's a very late game card too. So it banish 7 Fire Formation, spell trap cards from the graveyard, special summon as many Fire Fist monsters as possible from your graveyard. Then you can set as many Fire Formation spell trap cards from the deck. Except the Ultimate Fire Formation. So it's kind of like their trump card, late game card. So just 1. So yeah, that's the Fire Formation cards, and then the rest of the deck is just the generic staples. So Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, and 2 MST, and a Book of Moon. And then the trap cards. This is a 40 card deck, so 1 Mirror Force and 1 Torrential Tribute. And then on to the extra deck. I'm running 1. Again, I didn't pull one of these from TCG, but I have several copies of these from OCG because it's just a rare in OCG. Fire Fist Cardinal. He's kind of like he's kind of like a Gusto card, sort of. He recycles your Brotherhood, your themed cards back into the deck, and then at the same time he sends 2 of the opponent's cards back into their deck. So he messes with the opponent's graveyard. And then 2 Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Tiger King, 1 Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Lion Emperor, and because I'm running the tuner for the pure build, so I can get all the Brotherhood monsters, 1 Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Horse Prince, and then the rest are just generic ones that are pretty good for Beast Warrior theme. So that includes Diamond Direwolf, Maestroke the Symphony Djinn, Shockmaster, Utopia, Photon, Papal Operative, Steel Swarm Roach, and then because I have quite a bit of level 3s, I have double Zen mains in here, Tempo, and 1 Giga Brilliant just to push their attack higher with all the fire formations behind them to try to OTK. So that was the deck. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This was a pure Fire Fist build. As always, rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks.